Is this making us where we're like weird instead of sideways? Because rotation is locked. Rotate device back.
How did you
I
set something?
don't know. So we're gonna have to hold it like this today.
It don't matter. Don't put me in it. Something
No,
wrong.
you're in it.
How come?
We'll just have to hold it weird. We're having technical problems. Sorry, y'all, this morning. Hang on. Okay. If you can see us, let us know. And let me know if I go like this. If it if it looks weird. When you do these updates, it always makes it worse. It don't make it better sometimes. So, anyway, let us know. So how have y'all been? It's a happy Sunday, and we're on our way to church. And we are, it's cold here in Texas. It's cold. It's 45. And why is it this? Can y'all see us? Please let us know. Okay, see now. I'm seeing how it looks. Okay. Good morning. How are y'all? It is nice and chilly here, and we are so happy about it. We got a bunch of rain. I think we got all of our summer rain in 2 days. Right, babe? Did someone say 6 inches? But
Yeah,
you're showing 4.
Well, I didn't have it up as long as he did. I don't think.
Chris is officially old. He got a rain gauge. So, and he put a rain gauge up. And see how it. So we got Chris's phone so we can know how we look on here. And it's not showing me the chat. Oh, we just got all kinds of problems. We'll just forget about it. So anyway, we have all of our rain in one day, in just a few days, but I think it's fixing to clear out, and we're going to get some cold weather. It's going to get down to 25.
It's the wind chill thing. Maybe it is. I don't know. 26.
And so I think we're supposed to lose all of our garden and all of our plants and all of our stuff like that. But anyway, that's all right. We're kind of tired of it. And I might need to put some more bark down because the rain washed it all out. But anyway. So I just got back from Missouri. We got Caleb back there with us. Say hi, Caleb.
Hey.
I went to Branson, Missouri for a ladies' retreat. I left Wednesday and I got back last night. I drove all by myself. This was a first for me. 7 hours by myself. I was pretty proud of myself. One thing I don't like to drive. I mean, I do drive. I drive all the time. But if I'm with somebody that likes to drive, I let them drive because I don't like to drive. And I like to sit and look at everything. But so I did it. I drove up to Branson, and we had a ladies' retreat up there, and it was so good. There was 265 ladies that showed up, and the weather was very warm. It was not cold at all. So all of us with our pretty sweaters and everything, we were hot. I think it was 80. But now that we've left, it's turned off cold. But the trees were gorgeous. The fall was really pretty up there, and we got to see a lot of my spiritual heroes. The services were wonderful. The classes or whatever was great. All the speakers, everything was so good. And then
with that many ladies up there, y'all probably solved every world problem there the world with 268.
We did a lot of praying. We did. That's what. So some of y'all know some of the speakers that were there. Sister Shirley Lester, Sister Kim Lloyd. Those were the two main speakers, and they really encouraged and well, really the theme is to be a prayer warrior and to pray more. And so that was something that we've already been, some of the ministers that we've had lately at our church have been, and our pastor have been talking about that. And so it just fell right into what we've already been hearing. And Sister Shirley Lester, she talked about re-enlisting, how we are a soldier of Christ, and we need to re-enlist. This isn't the time to be retired and all that stuff. But it was so good. The services, the altar services, everything was wonderful. And we really enjoyed it. And then when we weren't at church, good morning, Ruth, from North Carolina. When we weren't in services, we went, there's some outlets up there.
Now we get to the real meat of the matter.
And we went shopping. I didn't buy hardly nothing though, but I just looked. And let's see, the sales weren't that good. I like sales. We went to Paula Deen's. So I've been wanting to try Paula Deen's restaurant. And so we went to Paula Deen's, me and a friend of mine. We went there, and it was so good. So what I had there at Paula Deen's, what you do is you pay a flat rate, and then you pick your entree, and then you can pick all these sides that go with it, and they're served, whoever you're sharing your table with, they're served in a family style, so bowls on the table. So for my entree, I love chicken and dumplings, so I chose chicken and dumplings. And then my friend that I went with, she chose a smothered pork chop, a fried smothered pork chop. And I don't know if any of y'all have been to Paula Deen's, but it was the pork chop was phenomenal. The chicken and dumplings was phenomenal. And then the sides that we chose baked macaroni and cheese, broccoli rice casserole, a lot of starches, sweet potato casserole, and then we got a salad for our fourth one, because you could choose 4. And the baked macaroni and cheese was average. I think it was average. The broccoli rice casserole, I think, was average. They were good, but they were average. The salad, of course, would be average. But the sweet potato casserole, it was very, 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 very good. And then you got to choose a dessert. But like I said, the 2 entrees were phenomenal. They were so good. And then we chose dessert. She chose banana pudding, and I chose butter cake. And they had chocolate or they had vanilla. And I just told the waiter, I said, I really don't know which one to choose, so you surprised me. So she brought me back the vanilla. That was so good. It was unlimited on the sides and the dessert, but I just had the one because it was so sweet, but it was so good. I am going to conquer that recipe. I'm going to look it up, and I'm going to practice, and I'm going to make it. Let's see who is saying. Gloria says, I can see you. I overslept this morning to see you. Oh, good. Happy Sunday to you, Gloria. But it was so delicious. So I was glad I got to go there. We paid a flat rate of $19.95. And then you got to do got to choose your stuff. So we got to do that. I was really excited to get to do that. And then if y'all have ever been to Branson, they also have one in Pennsylvania. Lancaster, I believe. Sight and Sound. Sight and Sound was amazing. Oh goodness. It was the finale to the weekend. We seen Esther, and it was absolutely gorgeous. There was a lot of us ladies that went, that huge amount of women that we knew there that went, but it was so good. If you have not ever been to Sight and Sound, it is worth going to Branson just to go to Sight and Sound. I've only seen one other Sight and Sound. It was Samson, and it was wonderful as well. Chris and I had seen it. Thank you. And we stopped at the donut store, and they were both wonderful. So anyway, what are you laughing about?
Nothing.
Oh,
Everything's wonderful.
it was wonderful. We had a wonderful time.
Yeah, just great. Away from our husbands. While our husbands were back at home working.
Yeah, I had to go get retreated.
Lord have mercy. When do we get the
You're fixing to go on a major hunt.
well, that's not a retreat. I'm going to go get us some meat so we can eat.
Whatever. He's fixing to go on a guided duck hunt in December, a couple days before Christmas. Him and Christopher and Caleb and some other people, Christopher's in-laws and brother-in-law and stuff. So they're fixing to go on a nice duck hunt right before Christmas.
Oh, I know.
I'll be
It's
home.
the best thing in the world.
Yeah, something y'all have always wanted to do. You throwing away that? Oh, you already did. Okay.
Because
So
it's not legal for the wives to put gas in the car.
I did a whole bunch of times.
Oh, now, but you're home and you ain't gonna do it no more.
No, you're with me. So let's see what else y'all are saying. Gotta get my specs on. I didn't feel as bad. So this year, when I went, I noticed a lot of people wearing glasses and readers that were my age. So I felt like I'm not. I'm right on track for having to grab these things all the time. But so anyway, so we're back home now, and we are going to be finishing up. He finished up the floor actually while we were gone. The hardwood floor, he did that through the house, and he's got a little bit of trim to do, and so he's going to finish that up this week. And then next Saturday is our church's fall festival, and it's out at the house, and so I have a lot to do to get ready for that. Now tomorrow I have to work elections. I work elections in our county, and so tomorrow I have to work elections all day. I think 7 to 7 or something, 7 to 5. It's early voting, so it's 7 to 5. So, but after that, Tuesday, then I'll be getting ready for getting stuff ready for that, for the Pastor Appreciation Fall Festival. I'm really excited about it. We're doing something different this year. We're going to have some things that's a surprise, and I'll tell you about next week. But we're excited about that. Let's see. So it's soup weather finally. So this week is chilly. It's chilly outside. So tomorrow we're gonna have chili, and then Chris says Tuesday he's gonna make his famous chicken noodle soup. It's really good. He found it on YouTube years ago, and he has made it, and he's made it for several years now, and we love it, and he loves it. So anyway, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go. We're getting close to the church, and I need to have my breakfast. So did you have anything you wanted to say? You haven't really got to talk.
I'm fine out with that.
You don't have anything to say?
Not really. Just
you're glad that I'm home?
Yeah, that would be good enough.
Yeah. So anyway, all right. Well, we will see y'all next week. Hopefully I can figure this thing out, because I do not like it to be like this. I like it to be turned the other way. What about y'all? Let me know. So, we'll see y'all next week. Until then, keep looking to the east. Bye.